What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to What If Trunks Asks for Help from the Past. And yeah, sorry guys, I'm terrible with my uploads. It's just like the only trend that you can find from this channel. I'm actually gonna leave that in. But anyways, let's get back to the story after a good hiatus from actual channel. Goku during this time would begin to train with Whis after Whis would have witnessed him using Ultra Instinct. Gohan would also go to train with Whis, which would be very beneficial for him, but he wouldn't go that much. Goten and Vegeta would become great rivals, and sometimes even play with Bra from time to time and train. With Goku training to control Ultra Instinct, he would be occupied on Beerus' planet, so Yamcha would join Bulma to find the Dragon Balls, with him getting a nice winter outfit. This would kind of be a date for the two after so long, but it would be interrupted by Bra, who would tell her mother that her Dragon Balls are gone. In the Arctic, Yamcha would find the two soldiers, but soon enough, he would begin to sweat as Frieza would arrive. Once Frieza would land down, he would look around, asking where Goku is, with Yamcha saying that he is training off-world, and Yamcha would ask what he's doing here. Frieza would then show Yamcha that he is on Earth for the Dragon Balls. Yamcha would ask what would he need so badly that he would come to Earth for it. Frieza would then ignore this and threaten Yamcha with Broly's presence. Paragus would step up, demanding to know where the reincarnation of Vegeta is. He would say that he would not allow any of Vegeta's creations to exist after what they had done to him. Frieza would be impressed by Paragus' boldness, so he would allow Paragus to continue. Paragus would shout to tell them the location of Vegeta, or his son will rip them apart. Yamcha still declines, protecting Vegeta, with Paragus ordering Broly to attack. Broly would be very strong, but Yamcha would be able to hold his ground. With Yamcha's martial arts training, he's able to maneuver around Broly, catching the Saiyan off guard, like Jackie Chun against Goku. Soon enough, Yamcha would begin to be beaten around, as Broly's power would continue to increase, until Broly is kicked away by Gohan. Gohan would tell Yamcha that his father is on the way, but until then, Gohan would take over. After Gohan would give Yamcha a Senzu Bean, he would face Broly, and soon enough power up into Super Saiyan Blue, and he would kick Broly down, but Broly wouldn't be finished. Broly would then power up into his wrathful state, as Chilai would have still stolen Paragus' remote. Gohan would have to use more power against Broly, and Frieza would be getting pissed to see how weak Broly is. Frieza would then blast a death beam through Paragus, and telling Broly that his father has been killed by a stray energy blast. Broly would then power up into his Super Saiyan form, with him then beginning to pound Gohan into the dirt. Yamcha would try to help, but soon enough, he'd be slammed into Gohan. Gohan would fall into his base form, which would be his mastered Super Saiyan at this point, and Broly would slam the two down. Broly would then scream out until he would be kicked away from Gohan and Yamcha. Goku would arrive, and Goku would then bring the two to Kami's lookout for Dende to heal them, as he would deal with Broly. Goku would arrive back, with him powering up into Mastered Super Saiyan Blue, with him facing down against Broly. Broly would soon enough begin to trip up Goku, so Goku would stop playing around and he would close his eyes. Frieza then witnesses Goku transform into Ultra Instinct Omen. Goku would then begin to outspeed Broly, with Broly being attacked on all angles. Ultra Instinct Omen Goku wouldn't be as strong as Gogeta, but would be as fast, or at least close to him. This means that Goku's strikes against Broly really wouldn't be doing much against the giant Saiyan, other than anger him, and anger for Broly is like fuel to the fire. Goku's dodging wouldn't help Broly anymore, so this would anger Broly to the point he would burst into his legendary Super Saiyan form. Goku and Frieza would be shocked by this, with the two remembering Kale from Universe 6. Broly this time would be able to land hits onto Goku, and these hits would be devastating. Goku would try to dodge, but Broly would be as quick as he was. Goku would then begin to get slammed by Broly over and over and over again, with Goku getting crushed. Goku tries to overcome the stamina drain from Omen, but he is soon enough out of energy. Broly would slam his fist into Goku's face, sending him through mountains. Goku would then get the worst punishment of his life, with Broly slamming him repeatedly, and with him out of energy, he wouldn't even be able to use instant transmission. Broly would then prepare to kill Goku until Goku would disappear. Broly would then begin to pummel Frieza as a substitute. Goku would then wake up as he would be healed by Piccolo, with Piccolo saying that he knows what has been happening. Piccolo would give his earrings, saying that if Broly isn't stopped, he could destroy the Earth. Goku would then take the earring to Gohan, and they would fuse into Gohan once again. Gohan would then power up into Super Saiyan Blue and would be able to defeat Broly, but instead of preparing a Kamehameha, Gohan would go over to the base form Broly and give him a Senzu Bean. Lemon and Chilai would then run over as Frieza would retreat after his beating from Broly. Gohan would then gain trust with Broly and Chilai and Lemo. After the two would defuse, Goku would ask to train with Broly as Broly would be very strong. Broly would agree, with Goku getting a new rival. Funny enough, Bulma would get her wish this time because the Frieza Force would leave it because they would have to tend to battle damaged Frieza. Goku would then allow Broly, Chilai, and Lemo to stay in his home, with Goku giving Broly a new outfit, but Broly would keep Bazir. Goku would pause his training with Whis as he would begin to train with Broly. Goku would try to get Broly into controlling his legendary Super Saiyan state, like Kale did, as he would try to perfect his Ultra Instinct. Gohan would continue to make visits to Whis' planet every once in a while, and would also bring Videl along. One day, Goku and Broly would be approached by Jocko and another galactic patrolman, Miras. Jocko would ask Goku about Majin Buu and would tell him that they need his help. Goku would say that Buu is on Shin's planet, or the realm of the Kais, and they might take a while to return to Earth. Miras would then ask Goku and Broly for their help against a very powerful foe, who would be Moro. Goku would definitely accept, and he would go off with the Galactic Patrol. Soon enough, they would head to Namek, where Goku and Broly would face off against Moro, except Goku would fight first. Goku would soon realize that Moro was stealing his energy, so he would begin to use his old technique, Force Spirit Fission. Moro would be surprised by this, and he would be beaten. Moro would try all he could to beat Goku by resorting to cheap tricks, but none of them would work. Goku would then apologize to Broly for not letting him face Moro, with Broly not really caring. Soon enough, the Galactic Patrol would arrive, and Goku would throw over Moro to Miras, with Miras being extremely surprised as he thought he was going to have to help them and make a grand old entrance. Moro would then communicate with Cranberry, telling him to hurry up and get those Dragon Balls and make his wish. Cranberry would get the Dragon Balls, but it would take a few days, and unfortunately, Moro would already be back in his cell. One moment, as Moro is moping around, his magic returns to him. Moro then bursts out of his cell and begins to kill all the Galactic Patrol agents in the prison. He would then let out all of the prisoners and would steal his ship. Moro would then begin to go around planet by planet, draining the planets of their energy. Moro would soon enough catch the attention of the Kais, Piccolo and Buu. They would then confront Moro while he would begin to drain a planet, and the two would begin to face the Planet Eater. Piccolo and Buu would be very surprised about how strong Moro is, with Moro beginning to drain Piccolo. Buu would then take over the fight, with Moro and Buu going into a crazy clash. Moro would begin to lose as he would flick back up to his ship and absorb 7-3 early. Moro's power would then explode, and he would be able to defeat Buu. Moro would then fly over the planet and destroy it, with Piccolo being destroyed as well, alongside Buu. With Moro's new power, he believes he is ready for Goku. He would then head to Earth, but once he'd arrived, he noticed the Galactic Patrol has arrived. Piccolo, in his last moments, would alert the Kais to tell the Galactic Patrol that Moro is heading for Earth. Moro's goons would then scatter around the planet, with the Z fighters going off to fight them off. Goku, Broly, and Gohan would then go meet and confront Moro. Gohan would be outraged to hear that Piccolo had been killed, with him challenging Moro, but Moro would send off Sagambo. Gohan would have a hard time against the powered-up Sagambo, and in the meantime, Goku and Broly would face off against Moro, but Moro wouldn't allow Goku to use his technique. Moro would then grab onto both Broly and Goku's neck, gaining their abilities, which would be Broly's anger and Goku's skill. Goku and Broly would then stop playing around, as Broly would power up into a controlled Super Saiyan form, with Goku becoming a mastered Super Saiyan Blue. Moro would then begin to have trouble against the two, as Broly and Goku would be very skilled, as they would have trained together. Moro would be outraged by this, and he would begin to utilize Broly's rage. Gohan would soon enough begin to lose against Sagambo, until the androids and the rest of the humans would arrive. Android 16 would thank Gohan for his little brother looking out for the island. Oh yeah, Goten, Vegeta, and Bra would be looking over Monster Island in the meantime. The group would begin to help out Gohan, and soon enough, they would defeat Sagambo. After defeating Sagambo and putting him away, the group would notice Moro facing off against Goku and Broly. Moro would begin to lose control, even more with the fighters helping him. Moro would knock away all the fighters, and even Goku and Broly. Broly would be badly injured, with Goku still being able to stand. Moro would go over in another attack, until Goku would use his Ultra Instinct and counter Moro. Goku would then begin to let his instincts take over, and soon enough would master Ultra Instinct. Goku would begin to use his Force Spirit Fission against Moro, which would begin to knock away Moro, with Goku then being able to split away 7-3. Moro would then look in horror, and begin to beg for his life, as all of his options are gone, but Goku wouldn't be merciful this time, as he killed both Piccolo and Buu, and many other people. Goku would then beat all of the stolen energy out of Moro. Goku would then look down towards the beaten Moro, and hesitate, but in this moment, his energy would burst out of his body, as the toll would consume him, as this would only be the first time he had mastered Ultra Instinct. The group would then look in horror, as Moro would begin to take Goku's energy while crushing him. Moro would begin to look younger and younger, until he would be smacked away by Miras. Miras would then go over to Goku, and take him to the side. Then they would soon enough arrive, with Gohan asking to heal him first. Gohan, after being healed, would then begin to power up into Super Saiyan Blue, and charge at Moro, knocking him into the sky. Gohan would then fire his strongest Kamehameha, and Moro would try to absorb it, but it would be too much, and it would destroy Moro once and for all. Goku would then congratulate his son for defeating Moro. Before Miras would leave, Goku would ask him if he knows about Ultra Instinct, with Miras agreeing to this, and Goku would then ask to train with Miras, and ask him to help him and Broly control their new powers. Miras would accept, and they would all soon enough get awards from the Galactic Patrol. And with that, we'll leave this story off for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and check out the full playlist below. Now, I didn't make this part the finale, because we still have the Granola arc to go over, and maybe even Superhero. So until then, this isn't a finale, but just a short part for right now. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe, and yeah, later!